Hello friends, it's me, and today let's watch Top 5 Gamers You Won't Believe Exist from TrendCrave Uploads. Re-uploads. One more time. Hello friends, it's me, and today let's watch Top 5 Gamers You Won't Believe Exist from TrendCrave Re-uploads. Together, let's go, let's start. Thank you. Fun fact, TrendCrave Re-uploads, the videos are from TrendCrave, which, you know, is Nolan from Mr. Beast. The more you know. Let's begin, let's start.
Hey everyone, it's TrendCrave here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the top 5 gamers you won't believe exist. These people, they're all unique in some certain sense, and I'm sure a lot of them are better than you and I are at video games. But before we get into this video, if you guys play video games, leave a like on this video. We better get a lot of likes, and of course, comment down below and tell me your favorite game right now, what you're playing a lot of. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. A link to that will be down in the description. But anyways, let's go get into this top 5, which is actually the top 7. In the number 7 spot, we're going to start this video off with a streamer and YouTuber. His name is Grandpa Gaming, and he's actually got a pretty decent following. He's got like 145,000 followers on Twitch, and on top of that, he's got over 50,000 on YouTube. Now, he's 66 years old, and he plays a lot of games, including PUBG.
Wow.
Right now, he's playing some Apex Legends, things like that. And he's pretty decent at the game, but the best part about him is that this dude is absolutely hilarious. Like, he goes full-blown savage when he's playing.
66 years old uncle. Grandfather, sorry.
Did I say you can come in my house? You didn't knock on the door. Ow!
Whoa!
Clip it, baby! Clip that!
Moving to 6, this one comes from a streamer and YouTuber named Blink. Now, he's actually in FaZe, so you obviously know because he's in FaZe, he's a pretty good gamer. He can get some decent kill gameplays, things like that, depending on whatever game he's playing, whether it's Fortnite, Apex Legends, you name it. The interesting thing about him is that he actually has no hands, so he plays video games with a controller with no hands, which is honestly one of the most incredible things that I've ever seen because he's better at video games than me, considering he's in FaZe, quite a bit better. And he literally doesn't have fingers that he can use. It's really one of the most amazing things you'll see. And this is him actually pulling a 10-kill game and a win in Apex Legends, which is actually higher than, I think, my highest kill game.
One over here.
Oh, let's go.
Number 5, all I gotta say about this one is that it takes some balls to do this, albeit it's extremely cringy, but it takes some big balls, and I gotta give a slow clap to this kid that he did it. But he actually did a school presentation in front of his class about how he was the best Fortnite player in his school, like how he's the best Fortnite player. He literally had a slideshow ready for this, and this actually was an older clip. If you didn't know, Fortnite blew up a couple months after this, because he posted this back in December of 2017. You know, Fortnite was starting to gain some traction.
To be fair, right now in the year 2025, Fortnite is still a very famous, a very popular game.
But it didn't really pop fully until you know, a couple months after that. So a lot of people didn't actually even know what Fortnite was at that point. In this presentation, in front of his class, in front of his teacher and all that kind of stuff, though, he actually showed off his strategy, his best clips, and his Fortnite stats, all that kind of stuff, and then people just asked him questions. I'm actually a little bit curious if any of you watching have ever had anything similar like this happen to your school with like Fortnite, or any crazy school Fortnite stories that you have. Tell me those down there in the comments.
Today I'm going to be talking about is why am I the best Fortnite player in American High
No.
School. KDs would know how much kills you get in a game. So my KD is a 2.16, and I'm comparing it to another student that goes to the school. There's a friend of mine named Big. His KD is a 0.81. Now, it's almost a double the amount as his, and so that means I get at least 2 or more kills each game.
In the number 4 spot, this is one of the most interesting ones in this list, in my opinion. Obviously, when you think
statistics, numbers.
Sports players, you think of, you know,
Yeah.
somebody in their like 20s or something like that, who just pretty much plays games religiously. Because obviously with Fortnite and Apex Legends, you just have a ton of tournaments for an insane amount of money lately, and competitive gaming has never been as big as it is right now. It's just ridiculous the amount of people involved and the amount of money involved in it. And this actually is a kind of crazy story because this one involves an esports team named the Silver Snipers. They're a Swedish-based esports team, and the crazy thing about them is they're a little bit older than the average esports team. In fact, the average age on this specific esports team, the Silver Snipers, is 67, so pretty old for gamers. And the game that they actually play together is CSGO. They are in tournaments and things like that. It's pretty cool.
Is ready to start. The Finland will be playing on terrorist side this time. And the Swedes, the Silver Snipers, will take on defense. Jump up from the box, moves on the A, and there was 3 guns pointing.
Moving through, this is a clip from May 2018. It was like a month after Fortnite pretty much hit its peak in terms of popularity, and basically everybody was just going crazy about Fortnite. People were, I guess, a little insane about it, specifically this dude. He actually was playing Fortnite during a tornado. He was playing and there was only a couple people left in the game, so obviously he wanted to go for that victory royale, of course. Except the thing is, there was a storm that was brewing outside, and there was actually a tornado that was basically just starting to hit his house, or at least getting extremely close because winds were starting to make a lot of noise. Power lines were actually beginning to come down. He hadn't lost power at that point, but his van actually flipped. Like, in this interview that I'm going to show you where he's getting interviewed about it in the game and all that kind of stuff, there's literally a van flipped behind him. I'm not even shitting you. Eventually, he did get off the game before it finished. And the roof ended up coming off, and power lines, more of them came down. It's just a crazy story, but he was pretty dedicated to that specific game.
And I was playing Fortnite.
Bro was committed, you know. He was in the zone. He was like locked in.
And all of a sudden, I just hear a bunch of noise, and I look out the window, and I start seeing the roof come off the houses in front of me. But then I sit back down because I only got like a couple people left in my gang. I was gonna try to finish the game. But then it just started getting worse, and then I started seeing the power lines come down. So I told my sister and my nephew to come to the bathroom so everything would be okay.
And what's going through your mind as you said you're in the bathroom with your sister and nephew?
I'm like, honestly, I was just thinking about the game.
This is a pretty old clip. It actually aired all the way back in 2005, so it's like a 14-year-old clip. Just keep that in mind. This involves a woman named Doris Self. Now, she's well known as one of the oldest gamers there was at this specific point in time, except you might be wondering what she was playing on, because, you know, it's 2005. Was she playing on a console, PC, or what? She wasn't actually playing on either of those. She actually was an arcade player, so she played a lot of arcade games at, like, pretty much 80 years old. The crazy thing about this was she was actually really good at arcade games. In fact, her favorite game specifically was called Qbert, which I've never heard of myself. I've never really played that many arcade games, but she was extremely good at it. In fact, she was so good at it that she actually held a world record in it.
Her game of choice? Qbert.
I know younger kids, they memorize a certain
The
pattern
OG
what
of the
happens in this
OG.
one and that one, and I just play it by ear.
Her technique may not be very complicated, but Doris is no amateur. She's already listed among Qbert's top players in the official video game and pinball book of world records.
And finally, we're starting this video off with a guy who's pretty much crazy. Like, he's got some nuts loose or something like that, because it takes a special type of someone to do this. This involves a 45-year-old man who was actually arrested because he played Fortnite. Well, yes, it wasn't because he played Fortnite. It's because something that he did while he was playing Fortnite. Basically, he was playing with this 11-year-old boy. I don't know if they were doing like a 1v1 or something like that, or if they met in a game. All I know is that this 11-year-old boy beat him in Fortnite, and I guess this really pissed off the 45-year-old. I don't know if the 11-year-old kid trolled the shit out of him or something like that. Seems like something that, you know, an 11-year-old kid would do. But basically, this 45-year-old pretty much threatened to kill this 11-year-old, and it ended up basically having this 45-year-old arrested.
But police say 45...
Alright, that escalated quickly. Okay. Wow.
Year-old Michael Alapurdi of Huntington took it too far, threatening an 11-year-old boy who beat him in the game. Police say last night he sent threatening text messages and voice messages to the child through the Xbox.
Those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you like this video. If we can break 10,000 likes, that would be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these clips is your favorite. Which one of these those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video. If we can break 10,000 likes, that would be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these clips is your favorite. Which one of these gamers you won't believe exist could you not believe existed the most? That's kind of a weird way to say that. But let me know which one of these gamers was the most unique to you. And let me know if you know a gamer that's really unique. Or maybe you are that unique gamer. I don't know what your life is like. Tell me any stories down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. A link to that will be down in the description. Also, make sure to go over and check out my video from yesterday with the top 5 most savage moments caught on Twitch streams. So if you want to see some streamers go full savage mode, viewers go full savage mode, check that out. Link to that will be down in the description. I'm also going to leave a link down there to the part 1 of this video, because this is actually a part 2 of gamers you won't believe exist. So if you want to see some more gamers you won't believe exist, you can go check that out as well. Link to that will be down in the description, as well as an annotation on the outro screen. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later though. Jabang, bitches.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it for supporting this channel. Humdrum Singaporean reacts. This one. At the top. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in my next video. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Well, this video is from TrendCrave re-uploads, which is from TrendCrave, which is Northern from Mr. Beast. So, yeah, subscribe. Thank you.